I'm Rachel Moncayo at Brookhaven Fitness Studio, and I'm here today with Jessica. She's one of our studio instructors, and she's going to help me share with you some of our most effective yoga moves for building strength and flexibility throughout the body. Let's get started. Jessica, if you stand up and come to the top of your mat in mountain pose. So she's in mountain pose now. Looks like she's just standing. Very, very active pose though. She's engaging the muscles of her body. She's pressing into the mat with her feet and lengthening up through her body. She's working to find a neutral position on her spine. And the way she does this is by stacking her joints, which is very important, not just for yoga, but for movement and life in general, and also for athletic performance because it helps you avoid injury. So from here, we're going to take it to a crescent lunge. So Jessica's going to step back on her mat. Beautiful, thank you. Okay, so you can notice here that she's working a lot of strength in her thighs. She's pressing through that front heel to really engage that front thigh. She's also pressing out through the back heel, working to maintain neutral in her spine, engaging her core for balance, lifting and lengthening through the top of her arms. Very comprehensive move. She's using the entire body here. And now she's going to inhale, lift up, and then exhale as she hinges from the hip and folds her body forward, resting that belly over that front thigh. A lot more strength happening here. Good. Inhale, lift back up through crescent lunge. Bring the palms together, and then she's going to exhale to a lunge twist. Lunge twists, or twists in general, are so good for you. They help you establish mobility and flexibility along the spine. Why is that important? With mobility throughout the spine, especially if you're an athlete, you are able to get more muscle recruitment in your movements and be much more effective, more flexible, improve your tennis game, your golf game, and so forth. So from here, she's going to inhale through her crescent lunge and then come to frame her front foot with her hands and take it directly to a plank. I'm sure you're familiar with plank if you're an athlete. Here in yoga, we're making sure she's building the core but also pressing out through the heels and just letting that chest come through the shoulders to create length in her body. We can always modify this and our lunges as well by bringing our knees to the mat like so. Perfect. Coming back to your full lunge, I'm going to show you one of the funnest poses. I call it a plank tree pose. So Jessica's going to take her left leg and bring it to a tree pose. She's actually creating flexibility here, opening up through that inner thigh. Her knee is out. She's going to inhale deeply here. And then exhale as she swivels that knee over to the opposite side. Lots of core strength here. Inhaling out to tree, exhaling in, and then coming directly to her plank pose from here. And pressing through to downward dog. This is the final pose we're going to demonstrate. Downward dog is a classic yoga pose. It's a great all-over strength stretch pose and a very active flexibility pose. You'll definitely feel this through the hamstring. It's one of the best stretch for runners out there. But it's also stretching her through the back and through the chest and shoulders and arms. She can modify by opening out her legs, taking her feet to the edges of the mat, bending the knees a bit, just like that. Perfect. Coming back to classic downward dog. And then slowly walking her feet forward. And rolling all the way up to stand. Very nice. Thank you so much, Jessica. That's what we have for you today. Come visit us at the studio or try some of these at home. See you next time.